Hopefully everyone's having a good afternoon. Uh, it's a rough day today. It almost feels like the NASCAR community has hit a new kind of low today, almost in its own kind of a way. Seriously, today has been rough. Uh, and I'll kind of get into it more as I speak. But we have a buddy of mine, Michael Marooks. For those of y'all that do not know, has gotten hacked, and I feel like I'm the only creator really who has driven the point home today, with it, and it's like, uh, I want to sit here, I want to cry almost, man. When I sit there and I think about the NASCAR gaming community, I think of Michael. Michael has been so much to people, dude, for so long. And it's almost the fact that he he's gone. I've been watching this man since 2020, right? Since 2020. And he has, in his own way, inspired me. What's up? Just kidding. Ohio, Biffler, DXN, Jaden, hello. Harvick, hello. Carter, DXN. Hey, guys. It's sad, though. It's gotten so bad. And I'm almost to the point where it's like, I don't even know if I trust having my YouTube channel up anymore. I don't know if I can sit here and make content on this platform anymore, because if somebody with 75,000 followers, being one of the biggest backbones in the community, he's working on getting it back. But I don't know how it's working. They just posted a video about 2 hours ago. I've checked on his Twitter. I've checked on everything. And it's just moving. It's moving. They haven't made a lot of progress. So I'm like, oh my god. Like, it's horrible. It's sad. And it's the fact that if he actually loses his channel forever, I don't know if I don't know if I can continue making content, because it's like, wow. If somebody with 75,000 followers gets hacked, oh, by the way, thank you for 12,000 followers, by the way, guys. I really appreciate that. What happens with people like 12,000? Or maybe people that are a little bit smaller, like with 8,000, or 7,000, or 10,000. Like, I don't, like, it's just concerning. So many channels get hacked, and like 9% of them get it back. I don't think it should worry. I know we shouldn't worry about it, but it's the fact that it's even a conversation today, where it's like, wow. And it's not gone yet, and it's not, and I think Michael will get it back. I am sure he will. But it's the fact that he's had to delay content today to so many people that love and enjoy watching his content generally. So like, that's something that I feel for him on, and I feel really, really bad about. Other than that, today hasn't been horrible. It's just the community has been kind of in a struggling spot, I feel like, for the past maybe 2 weeks or so. Ever since really the playoffs started. Numbers for his videos are not gone. Some of them are up, but then they have the people that have took over his channel have botted some of his stuff. It's really just horrible. It's sad to see a creator who puts so much into it, man. So much of his soul, so much of his time, his effort, his life, his everything, is able to just get it ripped away, even if it's for a day. Still, that's horrible. And I made a video earlier. Some people like to say earlier that he quote unquote sold his channel. That's not true. And I debunked that earlier, because I don't want to. I hate hearing that kind of stuff from somebody who has liked Michael for a long time, for somebody who has been a big supporter of his community, somebody who's talked to him, who's known the guy, been in and out of his chats. It's like, you can't sit there and say rumors like that aren't true, and they're not. One thing I noticed is the stream from this morning is gone, so maybe we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I think so for sure. But the video from 2 hours ago is still there, so it's like, oh, like, come on, what are these people doing? Hopefully they no longer have access to the whole entire thing. I really, really hope. All of his videos are still up. Yes, that is a good thing. Some of them were removed, like maybe one or two or three, but nothing major, so that's a good thing. We still have a little bit of good coming out of this situation. But yeah, man, it's just been rough. I mean, honestly, I really think if NASCAR 25 didn't release any form of trailers or anything the past few days, this past 3 weeks for the NASCAR community would have just been rough. Very, 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 very rough. I mean, the numbers for TV ratings are down. The numbers across almost every YouTube channel, a little bit of mine, not everything, but a little bit have fallen. I don't know if you've been inside of Erica Steps videos. Yeah, they've not had a big fall, but you can definitely see a little bit of a decline. Not as much Jared, but there's just so much stuff going on, and part of it's due for football. But the fact that we've just had a major NASCAR YouTuber be hacked is just so unacceptable. And I don't know what he did, if it was he clicked on something, gave his information out. I don't think Michael's stupid enough to do something like that. But, it almost worries me. Michael Marutz, obviously, you know who he is. Got his channel hacked. Hopefully, he gets everything back. I think he is. I checked his Twitter a few minutes ago. He said he's working with YouTube about an hour and a half ago to try to reinstate his channel to him. So that's looking good. Yes, if you didn't know, I made a video earlier. I'm trying to just push the news out more, though, so people know that, yes, he got hacked. Also, Michael has requested, do not report his channel. Do not report it. Make sure to not report it, because it's still his channel. We don't want his channel getting taken down for spam. If anything, go on Twitter, go on there and at the YouTube team. They're taking care of it already, so I wouldn't worry about it right now. But earlier, that's what he was wanting people to do. That way we could, maybe get some action taken towards this. But they are working on it. But hopefully YouTube's able to figure it out, get the password right, and get that going. That was super quiet. I expected Eric or Jarrett to make a video. Yeah, I know too. I really, really wish they did. I mean, maybe he didn't want people making videos, but I think that there should have been a video made from one of them. I honestly think it's a little bit almost disrespectful not to make a video by any creator who hasn't put it up, honestly. I think Eric should 110% use his following to his advantage, backed Michael, and did something about it, especially if he was going to be on the NASCAR Weekly podcast, but he didn't. That really aggravated me a little bit. And same with Iceberg. He should have done something 100%, but he didn't. I feel like I'm the only creator with over maybe 10,000 followers who's even said anything about it on their platform. I mean, maybe somebody else has. I'm not trying to jab the stick at anybody here. But, seriously, it's almost like, come on, people, what are we doing? We have a guy who's hacked, who has 75,000 followers, who's a major NASCAR influencer. What are we doing, people? Why aren't we making posts? Why is everyone just sitting here quiet with our hands on our laps like this? Come on, let's let the community know, hey, we have somebody who's in need of some help here. Let's get them that help. But no one did anything earlier. Yes, I watched Black Flags Matter. I know the situation with him. There wasn't a big problem with him. The only problem he had was his own problem. He didn't take accountability. He played everything off as a joke. I can't lie. I use freaking video clips for my shorts and they get popular sometimes. But if you're going to at least do that, at least own up to it. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. Looney put a message about what's happening. I got you. I will right now, because I feel like it's a little bit irresponsible not. But I feel like it is Michael Marutz got his channel hacked. I just think it is a very irresponsible of one of the biggest YouTubers to not make some form of a video on this, letting the community know. Letting a NASCAR content creator with 75,000 followers sit there and sink is quite honestly inappropriate. I really, and I'm not trying to cause problems with any creators, but I really think that Radman or Eric a step, or somebody should have at least said something and made some form of announcement instead of letting it just go undetected. Very inappropriate, in my opinion. This has been a rough year all around for the NASCAR community. It's very inappropriate. Very inappropriate. Black Flags Matter, no, he's not a part of NASCAR Weekly Podcast anymore. They removed him off there. Maybe Jared Iceberg said something. I don't know if he said something. I don't know. I didn't watch his after the truck race stream, but I didn't see him in his chat post-race say anything about any situation. So maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe he mentioned something. But again, I didn't see anything. I think Darren lost interest in NASCAR. He did, but also he was using not Chat GPT, that's allowed, but using Wikipedia to read his videos off of, which was a little bit like, come on. But like, if you're gonna do that, good. I'm all for it. Just say that you did. Like, own up to it. Let's not be irresponsible. Like, it's plagiarizing 110%, yes. But I feel like almost I don't have a way to talk there because like I use NASCAR YouTube Shorts. I don't steal anybody's, but I just re-upload NASCAR clips. But if you're doing that, just say it. No, not yet. I don't think he's working with people to get his channel back at YouTube. But it's just a little bit. It's just stupid, man. Can anybody agree? I really, really wish. I mean, yeah, I have a following, but I don't have a following to the extent of Eric or Jared with the iceberg. I really feel like somebody should have came out and made some type of a video today. I really think. Because I know Michael would have if Eric or Iceberg would have gotten hacked, I 110% know Michael would have made some type of post about it. I guarantee it. And it's the fact that they haven't said anything on their YouTube channels really kind of aggravates me a bit. 110%, 100%. It's almost to the point where it's like, really, we're not posting because it's not related directly to racing? Dude, he's a big YouTuber. Let's say something. Let's stand up for the guy here. Come on. It's just clips. Exactly, right? And I do voiceovers sometimes. Free Michael. I agree. Free Michael. It's sad. It pisses me off, man. It really aggravates me. I almost cried because it's like, dude, I've watched this guy for such an incredible long amount of time, right? Like, you sit here, you think about Michael, he's been around the community for so long, right? For 11 years, he's been doing YouTube, and, like, he almost got all of his stuff screwed up because of one single incident. Come on, man. Just because of one single hacker, really? These people, I'm going to go check his channel right now, see what the status is on it, because I know probably some of you guys are wondering what the channel looks like. For those of you guys that don't know, he's lost over 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, this is basically what Michael Marux's channel looks like now. I unsubbed from it. I'm going to subscribe directly back to it once he gets his stuff back, because I don't want to get, like, these notifications. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? This is what we have on here now? Like, what is this? It's like AI crap, almost. It's AI freaking generated. This is horrible. Seriously, dude. Seriously. I am... It's so horrible. Horrible. I don't know. I mean, what's your guys' take on the situation? Maybe I'm just blowing it up to be something that it's not. But I think that there should have been a little bit more recognition in this case. Just like that video. I will. But just in case it counts towards Michael, I don't want to. But I did unsub from the channel just because I don't want to be a part of the spam. Like, it's bad on there. So bad with the spam. It's like, oh, I don't want to be a part of that crap now. People. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. What has everyone been up to today, besides that? He wasn't the one that company, yeah. How did his UIT channel hack with two-step verification? That is a very good question. I don't know. Maybe he shared information he shouldn't have, which I don't think Michael personally would be foolish enough to do that. Knowing how he is, he's a pretty smart guy. So I don't think that was a case at all. I think it was more or less just, it happened. I don't know. I don't know how it exactly happened. People are saying he was trying to get some type of sponsorship. He gave information out and they took the channel. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I wouldn't believe it for what that is either, considering it's not an official source. And it's not coming from a creator, so I wouldn't 100% believe that. I want people, I get people wanting to help all the time, and I just say no, yeah. You can't trust anyone, for sure, 110%. You can't trust anybody. All right, that's something that's like, yeah. And it just disappointed me. I'm going to hit the nail on the head that nobody else has said anything today. A lot of people, and maybe Michael, but Michael wanted action taken. Like, he was upset about it on Twitter. And it's just the fact that no other NASCAR content creator has stuck it up for him. It's just sad. Michael wasn't the only one hacked by them. The homepage of another hacked YouTube channel, Nexus. Yeah, I've seen that. It's just so random. Why Michael out of every single person, right, that could have been hacked? And it doesn't even have to be the NASCAR community, right? It could be any YouTube channel. It was Michael Moops. So I'm wondering, like, why was it Michael out of everybody almost? Like, it's so strange. But I think he is currently working on getting his YouTube channel back, which is a good thing, because if he wasn't, and if he is, because we're not 100% sure yet, if he is permanently removed off this platform, if he permanently loses that YouTube channel, this is gonna be a major loss in the NASCAR community, and it is gonna be mourned. He is such a backing. Besides, I mean, Soundhead doesn't make videos anymore. Really, only two people that don't make videos, that make NASCAR-related videos to gaming, Gary Owen, and again, Real Radman. I mean, that's it. There's not other people. Like, so he fills an interesting niche, too, with having comedy tied in with NASCAR gaming. Like, that's not something you normally see a lot, but that. And also something that's a little bit sad in the NASCAR community that has been going on the past few days. It's just a loss of viewership across NASCAR on any type of public programming, and across YouTube itself has gone down as a search result over the past few weeks, partially because the NFL is starting to kick up again and ramp up. But yeah, it's just been a very, very tough time. Besides NASCAR 25 obviously coming out with the whole trailer, gameplay, etc., all that stuff. But yeah, no, it's tough, man. It's very, very tough having to see somebody again who has inspired so many people in the community to get taken down like that. It's horrible. Speaking of YT and all I was scroll. What do you mean, Mickey? I'm excited to do NASCAR 25 stuff here too. I got the game on pre-order. Let me go check how long it's taking. I have my PlayStation in front of me. My old video one and got taken down. Oh, it's sad. I'm sorry about that, Mickey. It's stupid. I'm just disappointed. I feel like as small as the NASCAR community is itself, when something happens to someone that's bigger, we should all rally around them. And I feel like a lack of creators have done that today. Seriously. I'm not trying to take shots at anybody, but it's a little bit disappointing. Very disappointing. Random, but are you back in school? Yeah, of course I'm back in school. But I do some of it online, and then some of it I do in person. So it's kind of like a mix. But I'm back in school. Yeah, unfortunately. Sucks. But today's the weekend, so obviously none of that bull crap today, which is a very good thing I'm happy about. Also, right now, who is your picks for New Hampshire, guys? Drop them down below. It was a Roblox crash video in Puma Talladega, and it was taken down for harassment and bullying. That's interesting. That's great. Sorry, Mickey, that happened to you. Hopefully they didn't, strike you or anything. Which, when they do that, they usually do. When they do that, they usually do. Which sucks. But other than that, guys, I really got not much to say. I really just wanted to make this stream to kind of raise a little bit of awareness about what's going on in the community. How I feel like there really has been a lack of response from the creator side of it. And how I really think we could have probably done a better job today about recognizing what is going on. 20 days, 6 hours, 55 minutes on the NASCAR 25 countdown, by the way. Yeah, I was going to go look at it just now. You're still surprised you have the channel. I'm glad you do, Mickey, because if you didn't, we riot. But that's some good news on behalf of NASCAR 25. I'm glad to hear that we got the countdown still going down. We haven't had any type of postponing to that. That's a positive. That's one of the few, I think, solid and positive things we have going on in this community right now is the push of NASCAR 25 and how much information, how much gameplay, and how much footage we really have been able to get of that game over the last 48 hours or so. So very, very good on behalf of Monster Games, iRacing, and NASCAR itself. Very good job on their behalfs. Other than that, though, guys, again, I was just making this live stream to just tell you guys, share what was going on in the community today, the lack of response from the creator side. The fan outreach, I will tell you, has been absolutely wonderful for him, but the lack of just other creators recognizing this was just a bit saddening, honestly. So, yes, I agree. Justice for Moots. I really want to see him back posting by the end of today, hopefully. If not, sometime later this week or later today, maybe. We'll see. No NASCAR Xfinity race today, by the way, guys. No NASCAR Xfinity race, which is a big one. NASCAR Truck Series race was on earlier today. Corey Heim, by the way, got that done. He won his, I think, 9th truck race of the season. So him and Connor Zilic are both neck and neck and tied for NASCAR wins across the board, across all sanctioned series, which is interesting. Is it Heim time? Heim time already happened earlier today. He just picked up his 9th win at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, which is a very interesting track. I mean, I forget about London a lot. I really forget about that track a lot. That it's even on the schedule sometimes. What happened in the race, I didn't watch it a bit. I didn't really watch it either. I watched Stage 2. Rajah Caruth finished, I think, P7 there. I don't know if he's going to advance to the next round or whatnot, but he had a mid-race, I feel like. But yeah, Corey Heim, that boy has been very, very, very unstoppable inside of the truck series, 110%. I think, honestly, across all series, he has been pretty competitive because if you just sit there and you look at that man's stats in the Cup Series, especially coming off of last weekend at Bristol, it is very, 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 very good. He finished sixth or 7th at Bristol, and his first ever start at that racetrack in a Cup Series car. Think about that. Bristol, arguably one of the hardest short tracks on the schedule besides Richmond and so forth, finishes 6th or 7th. I can't remember exactly what position it was, but I will say that is a very, very, very impressive run on Corey Heim, and he should definitely maybe go to the Xfinity Series, but definitely be looked at as a Cup prospect. 110%. I did see on Twitter, Rajah didn't make it through. All right, cool, he advanced. Connor Zilic, though, but is living it up right now. He is absolutely phenomenal. He didn't win Bristol, but won about 2.5 weeks ago now at Gateway, which is still impressive. For his 9th win of the season, 8 out of car win, considering there's a Parker Kligerman win back at Daytona. That whole thing happened, but man has been unstoppable. He still finished, I think, top 5 or top 10 at Bristol, which still isn't the best run for him, but still a solid run overall across any racing freaking standards. So good for him. Other than that, though, guys, it's your boy Looney. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Again, I really just wanted to raise some awareness about this whole situation. And yeah, guys, have a wonderful day. It's your boy Looney. I'm out. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful afternoon. Oh, let me read your final comment. Legacy, other charter, so maybe Cup and Heim Cup soon. Maybe we can see Corey Heim in the Cup Series soon. I'll be all for it. All right, bye, guys. Have a wonderful afternoon. It's your boy Looney. I'm out. Bye, guys.